Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. Welcome to the troubleshooting guide for the DTC B29A7, which indicates a short in the mode control motor circuit located at the rear of the Honda Accord 2023 Plus. This diagnostic trouble code is triggered when the input voltage from the rear mode control motor is detected as below the specified threshold by the climate control unit. The rear mode control motor is integral to regulating the climate within the vehicle by controlling air distribution and temperature. The climate control unit interprets the voltage readings, and any anomalies in these signals result in the storage of the DTC. It is important to note that if other short-circuit DTCs are present simultaneously, this may suggest issues with the S5V circuit, potentially impacting the overall functionality. In this guide, we will walk through the components involved, the possible causes, the symptoms you may observe, and the necessary troubleshooting procedures to effectively diagnose and resolve the error. The primary component affected by DTC B29A7 is the rear mode control motor. This motor plays a critical role in controlling the air distribution within the vehicle's cabin, ensuring that passengers receive the desired temperature and airflow. It is located at the rear of the vehicle, and its operation is primarily governed by signals from the climate control unit. When the climate control unit registers input voltage from the rear mode control motor as lower than the specified threshold, it triggers the DTC to indicate a potential malfunction. Additionally, understanding the roles of both the rear mode control motor and the climate control unit is essential when diagnosing issues, as the latter interprets the motor's performance based on the electrical input it receives. If abnormalities arise, the climate control unit stores this DTC to alert technicians to potential faults within this system. Several potential causes can lead to the triggering of DTC B29A7. First, there may be a short circuit within the mode control motor itself, which results in voltage readings falling below acceptable levels. The integrity of the S5V circuit is also critical. If there is an open or short to the body ground, it may generate faults that cascade into the motor's operation. Moreover, a defective climate control unit might fail to process the signals correctly, leading to erroneous voltage feedback. Each of these causes needs to be considered and evaluated, as they can substantially affect the overall climate control performance in the Honda Accord 2023 Plus. A systematic approach to troubleshooting will help pinpoint the exact source of the issue, allowing for precise repairs. The symptoms associated with DTC B29A7 can significantly impact the comfort and functionality of the Honda Accord's climate control system. Drivers may notice inconsistent climate control, where temperatures are not regulated properly, causing discomfort to passengers. Additionally, the DTC warning light may illuminate on the vehicle's dashboard, serving as a clear indication that there is a fault in the climate control system. Another potential symptom includes reduced airflow performance from the vents, which can be frustrating, especially in extreme weather conditions. These symptoms are critical to identifying and addressing the issue swiftly, as ignoring them could lead to more severe vacuum, electrical, or component failures over time. The first troubleshooting step for addressing DTC B29A7 involves turning the vehicle to the on mode. This ensures that the climate control system is powered and ready for diagnostics. Once the vehicle is on, you need to disconnect the rear mode control motor connector to initiate the inspection process. This separation will allow us to examine the electrical signals without interference from potential faults in the motor. Doing this safely and cautiously is crucial, as incorrect handling can induce new issues or complicate existing ones. Once disconnected, proceed to measure the unit output voltage from the climate control unit to assess whether the voltage for the second troubleshooting step it's essential to perform a unit output voltage inspection after disconnecting the rear mode control motor connector. In this process, you will be measuring the output voltage of the unit while maintaining the vehicle in the on mode. The voltage should be approximately 5 volts for normal operation. If you find that the voltage reading is within this acceptable range, then the rear mode control motor may be at fault since it is not responding as expected. However, if the voltage is outside this threshold, you should investigate other related components within the wiring or the climate control unit itself, as they might be causing the discrepancy. In the third step, you should conduct a detailed inspection of the S5V and RVDP circuits. Given that issues with these circuits can cause the problems leading to DTC B29A7, it's vital to ensure they are free from shorts and opens. Firstly, check the S5V circuit by ensuring there is less than 1 ohms resistance when the circuit is open and off. Follow this by checking if the S5V is shorted to ground. It should not exhibit any shorts. Lastly, inspect the RVDP circuit to verify that it has resistance greater than 1 megaohm. These steps are crucial as they can confirm whether the wiring is intact and free of faults, which can greatly influence the overall operation of the climate control system. The fourth step involves inspecting the climate control unit thoroughly to assess its functionality. With the rear mode control motor connector still disconnected, you will examine the climate control unit by measuring voltages at the connector B while the unit operates in the on mode. The output voltage should again be around 5 volts. If the readings are abnormal, this implicates an issue within the climate control unit itself. Given that this unit is central to the communication and regulation within the entire climate control system, errors or malfunctions here can perpetuate issues throughout, directly impacting the vehicle's climate management performance. Carefully confirming voltages will help isolate the root cause effectively. After completing the diagnostic and repair process for DTC B29A7, it is essential to conduct final repair verification to ensure everything operates as intended. Start by confirming that all repairs have been done correctly, which includes checking all connections and ensuring that the replaced or repaired components perform as expected. Once you believe the system is operational, the next step is to clear the DTC using the vehicle's onboard diagnostic system. After clearing the code, retest the climate control system thoroughly, monitoring for any recurrence of the issue. This final test is crucial as it validates the effectiveness of your repairs, providing confidence that the problem has been resolved. To prevent potential occurrences of DTC B29A7 in the future, it is crucial to implement routine maintenance checks of the climate control system. Regular inspections can help identify wiring issues, corrosion, or other faults before they develop into more significant problems. It's also essential to keep the connectors clean and free from dirt and moisture, which can lead to poor connections and erratic behavior of components. Ensuring that the electrical connections are well maintained will enhance the longevity of the climate control system and improve overall vehicle reliability. Emphasizing preventive maintenance goes a long way in safeguarding against early component wear and ensuring continued comfort in the vehicle. In conclusion, addressing DTC B29A7 involves understanding the roles of the rear mode control motor and the climate control unit within the overall climate management system of the Honda Accord 2023 Plus. Identifying potential faults through systematic troubleshooting steps allows technicians to isolate the issue effectively. By inspecting both the motor and its associated circuits, as well as the climate control unit, you can reliably determine the source of the DTC. Additionally, Applying routine preventive maintenance measures ensures continued performance and longevity of the climate control system. By following these practices, you can ensure optimal operation and a comfortable driving experience in any condition. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.